Liz Campbell here, your fearless and faithful leader. Coming to you live from beautiful Brisbane this morning, where I am feeling super decluttered. Now, my friends, in the last week, I had realized that I needed to make a few changes and start to live my wow life a little bit more. And so that's what I've been doing. I took 5 days off last week, including the weekend, because I had been doing a bit of work on the weekend. 4.5 actually. Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and most of Monday. I did a little bit of stuff in Monday afternoon. Yesterday, I took the afternoon off and I went to Pilates, and I went and then had a drink with a dear friend of mine. So it got me thinking. This morning I've jumped up. Kim, how you going? This morning I've jumped up early and I needed to declutter my writing space. It had just started to get a little bit too crowded in here, so I have quite literally this morning just got rid of a whole bunch of stuff on my desk, around my desk, on the windowsill, just around, you know. So it also got me thinking, I'm here. And you are here, yay! You're always wow. I am always wow. I'm feeling wow. I'm feeling a lot more wow. Let me know. Let me tell you. Let me know how you're going, my friends. How are you? Kim, how's it going? Genevieve, how's it going? How's the computer? Damn it. It sucks when our actual office doesn't work for us. You did that on Monday. Good on you. So I wanted to have a chat to you guys about, like, how's your writing space? How's your work area? Because yesterday I was listening to a podcast with a woman named Deshay Peacock. Deshay Peacock. You can go and look her up. And she's from the States, and she is like a mad declutterer, but for your office space, you know. And she had great little tips around if you've got equipment, tripods, camera bag, things like that, which we all do. Like, we all have things. Like, I'm just about to buy some lighting to make my videos a bit better. And she said just to grab a basket and that you can throw things into. Not that you'd throw a camera, but if it was in a camera bag, you know, you could put it gently into the basket, but, you know, beside your desk. Because the person that was interviewing her, Alex Beeden, was saying that she sort of just works from her kitchen table, she works from her bedroom, and she has an office space, but she just goes and throws stuff on the desk. So when I had a look at my desk this morning, I was like, oh wow, I've just like thrown a whole bunch of stuff on my desk, and now it's like feeling cluttered in here. So I have a few things that I wanted to give you some suggestions around, my friends, especially when it comes to writing. So you need a clear and focused mind to be able to write really well, right? So that it just flows out. If you have a think about it, if you are in a noisy place, it can be hard to write. Sometimes you can write with music going, but if it's really noisy, distracting, things are going on around you. Sometimes in cafes, I find it a little bit hard to write, but you know, it can mean that your content either doesn't come out the way that you want it to come out, or it just doesn't flow, like it's bitty. There's chunks and things everywhere. Please share details. Yeah, okay, I will. I'll find it in a sec. Raf's been helping me. Computer is broken. Michelle, how you going? Computer is broken. Kim's doing well. My friends, so I want you to have a look at your desk right now, or the space that you're working in right now, and just have a look. Is there anything that doesn't need to be there? Is there anything that you can get rid of, put it in a cupboard somewhere? The less stuff on your desk, the better. The less stuff around you to crowd you. It'll make you feel claustrophobic. It'll make you feel like you're being boxed in. Even if you only have like a little tiny space for your, you know, your writing or your work or whatever, or if you're in a big office, or if you're in a co-working space or whatever, wherever you are, have a look around and start to get rid of some stuff that you don't actually need. You've just put it there, it's just stayed there. You haven't put it back in its place, you know, it's just sitting there. Michelle, you might identify with having so much equipment and stuff everywhere. Where do you put your all your goodies? Like, do they have a special place in your office or your area, your work area? Excuse me. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, not only around your writing space, because sometimes it's actually nice to just sit on the couch or sit out by the pool or sit, out in nature. And sometimes inspiration may not necessarily come to you straight away. Sometimes I'm struck down with inspiration and I have to literally quite stop what I'm doing right now and just start writing. And I wrote the most beautiful blog on Friday morning just because I was sort of sitting there. I actually went to write a social media post around sharing your value, and it just ended up coming out so nicely that it ended up being a blog piece. So it's going out tomorrow on the blog, just around like, how do you share your value? What are some things that you can do to share more value with people, and how you can actually do that really effectively. I'm so messy, stuff everywhere. Michelle, that's hilarious. I love that. You jumped on maybe before, after I said there was this woman named Deshay. I don't know why I can't say that. Deshay Peacock in the States, and she helps people just declutter and organize their working environments. And she said, because we've got heaps of equipment and just stuff, like tripods or whatever it is. What's going on with my voice today, my friends? She said to grab a nice basket. So this morning I had a look for a basket. I don't have one, but I did put another plant. So I've got 3 plants in my office now. And sometimes, as I was saying, sometimes you just need to be in just a nice, chill space to do your writing. And sometimes when I go to the beach or by the water to do a lot of my writing because it feels good while I'm there. So the first point that I wanted to talk to you guys about was just decluttering, clearing your writing space to allow more beautiful words to come out. To also, if you're not feeling it, to go somewhere, and even if it is just so sometimes I just look down at the pool and go, that's it. I'm just going to go and sit down there. And I've been really being called, I feel like I'm being called up to Cairns very soon. There'll be a trip to Cairns very soon, with or without Raph, and maybe Raph might come for the weekend and I might continue on there for a week. Cairns is my real de-stress, happy place where I go, I can just write. Mum and Dad are there. I have this favourite chair that I sit in that I can just sit and write. I wrote my book, The Divorce Diary, in 12 hours sitting in this chair because it's such a nice, easy environment. So my friends, if writing's not coming to you, there'll be a couple of reasons why. Pretty much it'll be your area, it'll be that you're not inspired enough. You'll have something, you'll go, yeah, I really want to write about that thing, whatever it is, but I just can't be bothered. The time will come, but sometimes you have to make the time come. So there's a few things that you can do. Declutter, find a nice, easy writing space. And my other thing is to just, before you start writing, just get a little plan inside your head, but just look around you. And one of the templates that I give the minis, it actually, you got the 8-weekers and the masters get it too, the blog writing template, it says, have a look around, make yourself a cup of tea, look around, clean your desk, turn all your emails off, all your social media, put your phone away, and just sit there and write for 15 minutes or 30 minutes or so, right? So, my friends, writing doesn't come easily to some people, and even sometimes I look at mine and go, oh God, I just don't feel like writing that email series or whatever. If I really need to get it done, sometimes a deadline is a good thing. So if you're accountable to, say, a client or getting something done, or you've got an accountability buddy or something like that, then you might be more inclined to get it written. But if there's nothing like that and you don't really have to do it, then I find sometimes that I just won't do it. So I have to recreate my inspiration and get really super inspired and motivated to be able to go and sit down and write a 5-part or a 7-part email series, or even sometimes the newsletters and whatnot. So my friends, I'm feeling you. When I listened to that podcast yesterday, I was kind of like, that, is something that happens to people. They call it writer's block, or they feel uninspired or not motivated. And so what I suggest doing is, if you are struck down with inspiration, just to stop everything and just either record it or write it down, or at least write down the dot points so you can go back and do it later. And if it's really not coming to you, have a look at your writing space, have a look at the area that you're in. So, you know, are you in like a boxed little corner where your creativity can't run wild there? But if you were out, if you just went outside and sat at a picnic table in a park with your laptop just to write, like, my friends, writing will become so much quicker and easier if you can get into an inspired state to write it. And that's what I do. So, you know, today I've actually been thinking I might like to just work from the couch today, just to chill, just to, you know, it's a different look. Sometimes I change the couches that I work on. Sometimes I work at the kitchen table just because it's got a nice outlook. It's got a different outlook. Sometimes I go to cafes. I was at my sister's on Monday, and while the kids were sleeping, I did a couple of hours work while everyone had it. And it's nice. I just sit on the couch and look out to the greenery and whatever. So if you are having a little bit of trouble, and if you're naturally an unorganized or messy person, it's totally fine. Just before you start writing, and Michelle, you'd be the same. If before you took photos, you'd organize everything. I just find that when you've got a nice organized little space that's clean and clear, your writing will reflect that. And the same with your mood. So if you're not feeling inspired and you're not feeling motivated or happy to write it, I really suggest, if you don't have to, then don't do it at that particular point. Go away, have a little cup of tea, go outside, do some earthing, go for a walk, do something else, and then come back and get into it. You'll feel much, much better for it. All right, my friend, a plant has quite a different function than a basket. It's true. It's so true. That Michelle, that's your amazing creativity, says Kim. It's so true. My friends, let me know if you have any questions for me today on Wow Wednesday. If not, I'm just going to go and do some chill writing. I've actually got one call today and one call with Google. Ugh, my emails are killing me. If you're not getting my emails, it's because of stupid server and whatever, and we're changing emails, and I'm trying to get in touch with... I know, it's true. I was looking for a basket, and I found a plant. It's a beautiful plant and it looks nice there. And we should have more plants in our offices and homes anyway, because of all the emissions that our computers spit out at us and everything else. I've also got a quartz light on my list to get. Now, Kim, I said that I was going to give you the lighting that I was going to get. I'm not sure that I can actually stop my live. Not getting yours. You are not getting yours. You are not getting mine. I know, Kim, that's so weird. I was just about to email you again. I'll text message you like I did last week. I'll give you a text message. The lights, I think I've found some cool ones that I want to get. I did a lot of research on the lights. These ones are cool. It's like a little mini iPad size, so they're very good for travel. And all the big guns use them. They make you look very professional on it. So I can talk about the lighting. What I might do is just get it and then trial it. I know if you guys are wanting video tips, you can talk to Jenny DeLacy. She's in Wow School, and she's the visibility coach. So she does a lot with video, and she will have good ideas around lighting, and she's like editing different things and other like apps that you can use. In fact, go and find her and join her group, because this morning or yesterday or today she was talking about an editing app that she was using to make slides into a video, as well as doing some other things with it, and it only took her 45 minutes to do that, which was pretty good considering it was a presentation that she was making into a video. What was that name? What was that name you just cut out? Oh, Jenny DeLacy, the visibility coach. Visibility coach, I'm pretty sure. And she's got the Visibility Project is her Facebook group. So go and have a look at her. She will give you heaps and heaps of video tips, and like even backgrounds and banners and all sorts of things. She's very, very cool when it comes to, that's her thing, it's her craft. Excellent. Sandra, how are you going? I'm just about to sign off. You'll have to go and check back and have a look at the recording, unless you have a question, a burning question that you need answered. Anyone else got any questions? Just looking here. It is. Hello, hello. All right, my friends, I will carry on with my day, feeling inspired and motivated, and my office is so cool. And I've got this beautiful, you guys will know it, it's called Scentsy, a Scentsy or like wax burner, smelly aroma pot thing that I've got. It's so pretty. It's got lights that come out from underneath it and a little wax pot that sits on top, and I've got beautiful pink rose floral smelling oils coming out of it at the moment, however you say that. It's so beautiful. Yes, watch the replay, Sandra. All right, my friends, take it easy. Have a great Wednesday. It's hump day. Go and create some amazing content. Get some great engagement from your post because you've sat down, you've written it while you've been inspired and motivated. And if you can't get yourself into that state, if you're not in that state, then recreate the state. Go and find some things that will help you, might be different for you than it is for me, help you get inspired, help you get motivated, and help you get your beautiful wow words out to the world. All right, have a great day. Bye for now.